Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's me, Sweet Pea. Good morning, everybody. I'm back with another video. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Jackie. You guys know I'm getting my bagel. Child, I had to have the girl redo it. Honey, I think their manager quit. So now it's an excuse for people to act like they don't know how to do my bagel. Like, girl, you've been doing my bagel like this every day for practically going on 2 years now. Like, what's the difference? Oh, I know what the difference is. Your manager quit, so now you showing your tail. So I had to take my bagel back in there and get her to do it over. So, cause y'all know my morning is not complete without my bagel. So, get it right, get it right, get it tight. So, y'all, I'm kind of a little late with the timing because I was trying to load up the video of Camron on CNN. And I have to convert it from an MP3 to MP4 or MP4 to MP3, whatever. I don't know which one it is, what the conversion is. But I was doing that. And then StreamYard will only take a clip of a certain amount of length. So I was trying to get that. And here you go. And yeah, so, I'm a little behind. So bear with me. Give me one moment, you guys. Hold on. Hey, Nikki, my moderator. Good morning, girl. Hold on. Okay. Okay, guys. So, okay. So, child, people are weird. All right. So, yeah, you didn't see. Oh my God. Nikki, so Cameron was on CNN. So let me just good morning. If you do not know what we're talking about, we are talking about everything Diddy. Okay. So Diddy, I guess there was a video that resurfaced of him, laying hands on Cassie in a hotel. I think it was the Hilton or something like that. And from my understanding, he paid that hotel $50,000 to not air, to not expose that. So now, in light of everything that is going on, they have released the video. I don't, I have been seeing comments about, oh, why they going to release it now? She's got a lawsuit. So why are they showing it now? I don't care about none of that. That man is a fucking monster. He is horrible. That video, that everything that she accused him of in that lawsuit, as far as I'm concerned, he did it. Okay, right? He was sexy, rooted and sexy at the same time, right? T, because we love the bad boys. But as far as I'm concerned, after seeing that, I'm like, Diddy did it. Okay, everything that she accused him of in that lawsuit, because the way he kicked her ass in that video was horrible. It was disgusting, and anybody that could try to make excuses or anything, it was just horrible. So I hear people arguing, saying, well, how come she released? First of all, she did not release that video. The Hilton released the video. The hotel, whatever hotel it is. I believe, of course, people do things for money. Somebody probably offered them money. Um, and so, this is what this is what happens. This woman is getting on my nerves. She's acting like she don't know how to do my bagel, and she know how to do this bagel. Ma'am, one more time, please. Yes. I don't know why we're having a problem this morning. Because you don't you come on, don't play me. I have not had this problem with you. I don't know why we having a problem this morning. I don't know. Is it because the manager is not here anymore? Now you like acting different. Hold on, guys. Come on. Like, stop doing me. Don't do me. You know how to make my stuff. Okay, get my stuff right. Like, come on, girl. You ain't been like, we don't have a problem. What's the problem? Okay, so yeah, so they released it. They released this video. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why people are trying to blame it on Cassie, because she didn't release the video. They released the video, right? So basically, Camron. They interview Camron because Mace must have made a comment on the podcast. So they interview Camron on CNN, and they are asking him, how does he feel about the video surfacing of Diddy doing what he's doing to Cassie in the video. And so, of course, Cameron, thank you, have a good day. It's all right, I know you guys are busy. Thank you. um See, I still try to be nice about it. I still try to be nice. um so uh so Cameron is on CNN. I really wish I could have played the clip. But Cameron is on CNN, and he's basically sitting up there. It was just so ignorant. So the host is asking him, how does he feel seeing Cassie and seeing Diddy doing, laying hands on Cassie in the video. And he's basically saying like he's not with domestic violence. What he saw in the video, it was, he's not for any. um do you recognize that man? Now, really, because he's ignorant, he didn't understand what the question was she was asking him. She was asking him, because or might be acquaintances with Diddy, do you recognize that man? Do you recognize the actions? You know, not do you recognize him? His face is that Diddy. And he's so goddamn ignorant. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, I mean, it was him. No, she wasn't asking you, was it him, dummy? She was asking you, do you recognize him, his behavior? No, no. And so he basically gets his damn, the drink that he has. I guess it's some kind of energy drink or whatever. So he's guzzling that down, and so he takes time to promote that. Oh, I'm gonna get me some chicks after I drink this horsepower. Excuse me. And so then she's trying to keep the interview going. And so he's like, she said, so what do you have to say about the industry protecting Diddy? Like, what do you say about the argument that others have made that Diddy couldn't get away with this if the industry wasn't protecting him? And so he takes a pause and he says, man, who's the talent agent for this joint? Who booked me for this joint? I didn't realize this was going to be a Diddy, I don't be just sitting around watching Puff. I don't know what he do. Like, that, it was so rude and ignorant. Like, I know the younger generation probably was all for it. Like, Shandy said he told her he was going to clap some cheeks. I couldn't believe it. I was on the floor crying. It was so funny, but ghetto. Like, at the same, right. That's basically sums it up, Shandy. I was like, it was funny in the moment, and it was ghetto. But then, once you really take it, this is what they think of us anyway, that we are ghetto. Our men are ghetto. Our men are uneducated. All they are ghetto ass rappers. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto thugs. And all he did was just play into the hype. But what I want you guys to, what my point is, he knew that he was going on there. He knew what he was going to do on the damn CNN. He just trying to go viral. He wanted to use it as a moment. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You're promoting your podcast, promoting your brand and all that. But there's a time and a place for everything. And he just looked ignorant, in my opinion. First off, you're sitting up there with the glasses on. Okay, I get it. You're a celebrity. You're a rapper. Fine. But come on. Come on. So a lot of people in the comments were like, he needs media training. Camron is not new to the industry. He has media training. He came from an era where they actually did do media training. They did artist development. They taught them how to speak to the media. So he definitely is media trained. He is not a newcomer. He's an OG. He's been in movies. He knows the deal. And first of all, you are not that much of a celebrity, honey, where you have a talent agent, okay? Where you just sitting back and people booking shit for you and you don't know what it's about. And so you just being held, things are just being put in front of you and you just, no, you're not Beyonce, Jay-Z, and none of them where you so busy. And even them, they know what it is that they're going on things, publications and interviews and stuff. They know what's going to be said. First of all, I have experience and I have interviewed with Hazel. These people aren't big time celebrities, but I know how it goes. I've interviewed with Claudia Jordan, Hazel, a couple of the E-list celebrities. And even with them, they vet the questions, they vet the topics. You are definitely not that big where you had no clue and some artist talent agent set that shit up. Stop it. You knew exactly what you were going on there to say. You knew what the topics were going to be, and you knew what the questions that she was going to ask because they give you that beforehand. So he definitely knew. He did, yes, he did it on purpose. He just totally didn't care. He did not care. He used it as an opportunity to go viral. So just what he wanted, it served its purpose. We're talking about it this morning. Everybody's, chiming in, and he got what he wanted, basically. But the whole Diddy apology, I was just like, why did you even say anything? You didn't say anything all this time, with her lawsuit. You basically paid her and went away. You know what I'm saying? You paid her and went on about your business. So now that this video has surfaced, now you want to say something. He was better off not saying a damn thing because, in my opinion, it just made it worse. Like, what are you hoping? What? Nothing, no apology covers that. No apology takes that. That is a stain that is not going to ever go away. Diddy, It is nothing that you could say or do that can take those images out of people's brains from what they saw and the feelings that it invoked when they saw it. You got a lot of people that are domestic violence survivors, abuse survivors. Nobody is going to accept that apology. And, well, apparently Kelly Price is being dragged because I guess she was in the comments to the video, and maybe I guess she said something about redemption and God or forgiveness or something, and she's basically saying, I'm just a person, I'm not God, so I can't judge and I can't, whatever. Hold on, you guys, hold on real quick. You can tell, Shandy says, you can tell that the kind that slapping, yep, that slapping a woman around himself. That's why he wanted to get off that interview, because I'm pretty sure plenty of women have a lot to say about him. He made sure to make his public statement and then became rude with the young woman. And I think that's all publicity and PR because he knows that he's doing it to women too. That's a good point. Nikki says he know all his obsessed fans will forgive him. I heard them on the breakfast discussing it, and it was more females saying he human and all kind of BS. Oh wow. Well, of course, it will be the women that do that. You know what I'm saying? Trauma bonding. Hold on. Yep. Women that are victims, of this type of situation, I don't expect anything less. I expect it to be the women that come out and wanting to be being forgiving and saying he's human and everybody make mistakes and all. That's not a mistake. That was an ass whooping. That was like an ass kicking. And you can definitely, the way he was dragging her and kicking her, that's not like just a slap upside the head. That's a beat down. Thank you. Totally disrespectful, totally, you could tell the power tripping, everything that he's being accused of is spoken in that video. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you. You too. You can definitely tell from that video that he was so used to having the power, the money, that he can just do whatever it is that he want to do, beat people down. Like he that I've never seen nobody get beat up like that. I mean, that was horrible. That's, you don't even do a man, a dog like that. That's a female. I mean, he beat her down. Like, I mean, everything she said in that lawsuit, it is true. I believe every word. I mean, it was horrible. It was horrible. So I'm not buying the apology. I believe that you're sorry that you got caught. Most times when people apologize, that's what they're apologizing for. They're apologizing because everybody knows about it. You don't give a damn about the action. You're mad because people know and because it's exposed now. But I definitely do agree with the host that was rudely disrespected by Camron. The industry has been protecting Diddy all this time. People know his entourage, his labels that he's worked with. They know who this man is and what he's been doing. But my thing is, what did you not do, Diddy, that people are now exposing you? That they pulled the covers back. Something that you done made some people mad. I'm telling you, this is what happens in Hollywood. When they're ready to destroy you, when they've used you up and your time is up, this is what they do. So there's something, I'm like, did he not want to, I'm gonna tell you something. I know some people don't like conspiracy theories, but this is what I feel about this whole thing. I really believe that Diddy, there is something that Diddy did not want to do. And I really believe, now, please do not hang my head, but I feel this in my spirit. We know what the allegations are with him and Kim Porter. Okay. That, she was a sacrificial lamb. If hold on for 1 minute, guys. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. We know that supposedly, he supposedly sacrificed Kim Porter. Could it be, maybe? Could there be, is there maybe something like they wanted him to sacrifice one of them girls? And he said, I've already done that to their mother. I can't do that because I know he loved them girls. He loved them girls because they remind him of Kim. Because I'm noticing how Camron saying she gonna protect them with her life. Their brother Quincy, they be with him. Like when the raid went down at the house, the girls weren't there. They allegedly they were with Quincy. You know, why are these girls being protected? What are they being protected from? Kimora says she's gonna protect them with her life. And here it is, her own daughter is out here, her baby is out here dating an old elderly nursing home patient. And so you're gonna protect. I know Kim was your best friend. I know all of that, but you're willing to protect someone else's kids with your life, and not your own girls. So I'm wondering, you know, was he asked to do something and he didn't want to do it? And now they're gonna ruin him. Because when they start talking about these sacrifices and stuff, they say that the higher levels you have to do sacrifices that mean more and more and more to you. Like at first maybe it starts off as maybe just somebody that, hold on y'all. So I'm just like, there's something that he did not do, and now they're like, okay, we're gonna ruin you. And I really believe it has something to do with them girls. But like I said, I'm doing my Diddy video and all that. We're gonna talk about that in that video. Um, and you guys can check out the one that I already have. I have two videos on Diddy. I got one about Kim Porter, and I'll be sure that whole thing. And then I have another one about Kim Porter, I'll be sure, Quincy, that dynamic. And then I do have another video about him, but it's about the back in the day, the massacre that took place, not massacre, I don't damn, the stampede that took place at the college. And where a lot of people were injured and some lost their lives. And we cover some things in that video as well. So check out some of our previous documentary style videos on Diddy on the channel. But I'm really, it's odd that all of this now is just, it's like a bombarding, of Diddy. He's just being super exposed. And I'm like, what did this man not do? And I really believe that it has something to do with them girls. Maybe he said, I can't do it. These are my, this is all I have left of Kim. I can't do it. Because why is everybody talking about protecting the girls? Protecting the girls. So I think it has something to do with that. Because I really do believe that, the higher you go up, I believe that there's some truth to what Kanye said. I believe that they are sacrificing. This may sound strange to some, but I believe that there's some truth to it. So, what did you not do, Diddy? You walked away from something because these elites, they've been knowing all about you. They basically gave him the keys. You know what I'm saying? Back when he was younger, coming in the game, he just was given the keys. Like, here's the industry. And he basically he was able to do whatever it is that he wanted to do. Now it's not like that. So there's something that he didn't do, and I believe it has something to do with them girls. So you guys drop in the comments and let me know what you think about that. Do you think, that maybe he was told to sacrifice his daughters, and he said either maybe one of them, I don't know about both of them, but maybe one of them, and he turned it down, said, no, I'm not doing it. I cannot do it. I've already done that to their mother. I cannot do that to them. I love them. And they said, okay, all right, well, you're done, buddy. Because how do you just have a video that just surfaces? You know what I mean? I mean, all of a sudden, y'all been holding on to this video for all this time, and then boom. Yeah, no, something's not right. I smell something funny. But I just wanted to briefly talk about it. I'm probably going to do something more in depth. I know you guys, I haven't been putting out content, and I've been working on my second channel, and I am getting that video together. But I just been having a lot going on personally with my son. I've been trying to get him together for what he's facing and what he got coming up, and then just life. And it's not bad things or anything that I'm going through that's bad or anything, but it's just been really busy, and I have not been able to devote a lot of time to content, but I am working on getting back in the swing of things. So just be patient and bear with me. But you guys, yeah, I 50K is nothing. It was coming out right. Nah, he needed to be exposed. Oh, well, he did need to be exposed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he didn't need to be exposed, but what I'm saying is, why now? Right? Like, this has been happening. Look at them. They're coming of age. They're graduating from high school. This might be a time where it might be significant. What's the significance of the 18th birthday, or you know what I'm saying? Like, the age that they are now, and now all of a sudden this is happening to him. I just feel like it's something to do with them girls, some type of ritual, something that involved them, and he didn't want to do it because everybody is screaming, protect the twins. Kimora, Quincy, other people, I'll be sure other people that are around these twins want to protect the twins. What are they protecting them from? Right? Uh, Nikki says, remember, he tried to sue them white folks liquor company. Now, that's true too, but it's always something. It's always something. And then everything they got on you. That's why they have tapes. And look, he's being accused of, taping things and having tapes so that he can have things over people's head. Well, look, they had a tape over his head, the Cassie tape. You know what I'm saying? That was just released. So these people do very much so record, hold on to things so that they can use it. Yep, sex trafficking. They might have wanted to put them into that. Who knows? But I really believe it's something that he did not want to do or fulfill his end of the bargain. And they said, no, sir, that's not how we play ball. And so now everything is being exposed. When you are on that level, you think that these people don't know what you be doing. Like, what the girls and the drugs and all that. They know what they be doing. The labels half the time be bringing them girls and drugs and all of this. And then once they get them turned out and get them strung out, then they want to, oh, well, they have a drug problem. You encouraged that drug problem. You created that drug problem. You bought the drugs in the studio while they're recording with the girls. You're just as much to blame as the celebrity. Yes, they are. Yes, T, and they graduating this year. So yes. So I'm just wondering, and I just feel like there's something else going on that we don't know about. Of course, we're not going to know the truth. It's not like they're going to come out and say it. But yeah, I just really feel like there's more to this. There's a lot of underhanded things going on in the industry, and that's what the person at CNN was, the interviewer was trying to ask Camron, and he was just rude and ignorant. You know, I thought that I know that he was just trying to go viral, but I thought that it was just ignorant. It was just bad taste. It's a time and a place for everything. And, come on. We know you got a podcast. We know you're trying to promote your drink and all of that. But come on. You knew exactly what you was going on there to interview about. You're not some big time fucking celebrity where you just didn't know. They give you the questions. You vetted the questions. You knew what the topic was about. So stop it. So I didn't know this was going to be a puff joint. So you really think that they wanted to put you on CNN to talk about your podcast? That they just wanted to talk to Camron? Stop it. Haley, you knew exactly what it was given. But it was just so, it just ghetto. I'm like, Camron, you are an old ass man. I mean, he ain't old, but he's old enough to know better. He ain't no young whippersnapper. He ain't no in his 20s, nothing like that. He is an OG, been in the game. He know about media training because, like I said earlier in the video, he's been, in the game for a while. And back when he was first coming up in the game, they had media training. They had, artist development. So he don't need nobody to train him on how to do an interview. That's just proper etiquette. That's just common sense when speaking to somebody from CNN. Like, damn well you shouldn't have been up there acting like a ghetto somebody on the damn corner. You are a goddamn celebrity, a person that, I ain't gonna say a multi-millionaire, but come on, do better, act better, be an example. This is what y'all want to be always portraying a picture to our young people and just our people in general, that we just thugs, our men are ignorant, don't know how to speak proper, they have no etiquette when they're on TV. Like, we're just ghetto and uncouth. I mean, it was just disrespectful. Oh, no, I didn't know this. I don't know. What you mean, was it him? It was him. That's not what she was asking you, dummy. She was asking you, does that look like the Sean Diddy Combs that you know? His behavior. Not did it physically look like him. Yeah, it was him. Yeah, it was him. Like, stop. Right. And promoting sex. Like, all we do is just jump on women. Our men are just hypersexual. All they do is make babies and leave them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he just fed into all stereotypes. Sitting up there thinking that it was cute. It wasn't cute. It was disrespectful. It was uncouth. It was ghetto. And then some people say, yeah, it was sexy though. I mean, he is handsome. He does have a little swag, but he's a rapper. He's Camron. He was a thug. Okay. And that's just how he portrayed himself. Now, I know now he has the ability to talk better than that. On his podcast, when him and Mace be having conversations, we do see that he has the ability to formulate cognitive sentences and, subject matter. So why go on CNN and act like that? Why act like a fool? Right. Sexy is but ignorant. Yes, he was an entire clown, Lee. I was trying to get the clip and bring and put it on, but I have to convert it and all that because I'm on my phone and stuff. So, But it was just ghetto, and I don't think it was cute at all. Like you didn't know what you was going on there for. If I was know this was going to be a puff joint, boy, you knew that this was going to be about Diddy. It was not about your goddamn podcast, right? Wear a suit on his podcast, but a clown on world news. Like, come on. That's why I always say, like, they paid to make us look bad. They paid to be this type of image for our kids to look to and see. As long as you can be a spokesperson of the community, acting like a damn fool, they'll give you all kinds of opportunities. Got up there with glasses on, looking like he just didn't want to be there. You wanted to very much so be on CNN. Now, who is the talent agent for this joint? Boy, stop it. But yes, the apology was like a day late and a dollar short. It shouldn't even have been given. Like, why are you even? I mean, and I feel like when they come out and they apologize to the world, you're apologizing to us for what? Why are you apologizing to us? You didn't do this to us. You did this to Cassie. But you're apologizing to the world. You feel like you had something to say to the world because you got caught. You're sorry that you got caught. You're sorry that we know about it. You're sorry that we saw the video. You're not sorry for your actions because if you were, you did it time and time and time again. Then I hear people saying, well, she stayed. I was listening to my local radio station yesterday. Sorry, guys. Phone died. But I was listening to my local radio station yesterday, and they were trying to blame. It was a caller that called in, and he was basically trying to blame it on Cassie. Like, well, she stayed. Um, why did she stay? And when you take a punch, what did he say? Something like, you take a punch once, then you take a punch twice. and you stay, I'm starting to think that you like punches. And they basically hung up on him. They was like, don't you dare blame and put this on Cassie, because you don't know why people stay. There's many reasons why people stay in these type of abusive situations, and most of them are in fear of their life, and especially someone like Diddy, all the power, all the control. And look how he's beating her down in that video. Definitely screams she was afraid for her life. You know, they threaten you of killing you if you were to leave them, or if you were to, expose them, or anything like that. So yeah, they got rid of him. They was like, don't be up here trying to blame the victim because she stayed. That doesn't make it any less, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop. So yeah, that video was disgusting. But his apology was even more disgusting. I feel as though he just gave that apology because everybody is seeing this video, and that's the only reason he apologized, because people saw that video. He doesn't give a damn, you know, about Cassie. He didn't give a damn about Cassie. But I'm just like, how would you feel if someone was kicking your daughter's ass like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, these men that do stuff like that, how you gonna feel if somebody puts their hands on your daughter? You know, what are you gonna do then? It's gonna be ironic that one of them might grow up to be in a relationship like that. So you guys, I am getting ready to log on and start my work day. So you guys have a beautiful day. I just wanted to shoot this shit with y'all this morning. Um, it's absolutely disgusting, this whole Diddy situation, but I feel like there's more to it. I feel like there's something going on in the background that we don't know about. Okay, you guys? All right. So you guys have a good day. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Bye.